Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca. Today I am going to participate in Serena's and Ashley Main Makes September Challenge, Shirtwaist September. So in a few moments I will show you the pattern and the dress that I made all month long. If this is content that you enjoy, please make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to see more videos like this one. The pattern I'm going to use is Butterick 2322. It is the only shirtwaist dress pattern that I have in my stash, so I figured let's give this one a go. I had two different fabrics that I could have used, so I asked everyone on YouTube if I should use a green linen, which was a bed sheet, or this beautiful golden yellow fabric that I got at Remainders a while ago. You all voted and we had a clear winner, the yellow fabric. As you can see, this was totally crumpled up inside of the envelope, so Bean helped me out in making sure that this was going to be all smooth. This is actually going to be the last video where you will see the foster kittens. Let's hope that I can get through this video without crying. As I mentioned in my communities tab, the girls did get adopted and they got adopted together, which was wonderful. But it's still hard. They were my first foster kittens and I really did love them. Bean and I had a really good connection. You'll see it probably later if I don't edit it out, but it's been tough. But here I'm ironing all of my pieces to make sure that everything's smooth and ready to cut. The next day I started cutting the pieces out, and of course Zadie was there to help me. The boys also helped later that night. Teddy here is playing with some extra tissue paper, and G, he was supervising. Very good supervisor. So this dress has pleats, and I actually I'm not the biggest fan of pleats. The way that they had me make the skirt was out of 3 rectangles, and then you sew those up and start pleating it. But because of where the seams ended up, I couldn't put pockets in here, and yeah, I don't like that I don't have pockets in this skirt. But once I pleated it, I gave it a good press and took it to the machine to baste at the very top. Once I'm done with that, I move on to the bodice. As per usual, this isn't my size. The bodice has some darts at the top and it needs some interfacing for the buttons, right? As well as the collar. So I ironed these on. It also has some gathering at, I think it was in the front and in the back bodice pieces. I did it, but when I was trying it on, I was really nervous that it wouldn't fit my waist. It would have fit my waist. I sewed the collar to the bodice. Unfortunately though, I didn't sew this on correctly because I was doing a smaller seam allowance all over the bodice. I didn't do the small seam allowance to the collar, so it's kind of off. It's alright though. It is what it is. Here I'm just folding in this interfacing section into itself so I can sew that up. Pinning it like this. I sewed this, but now I need to sew all of this down here. Hi! After I sew that piece, I start moving it around and decide to clip some of these curves, and then I understitch it. So I wanted to stop for a second because I'm going to show you what Bean is doing right now, which is very similar to what Nebula used to do, and I never filmed it. And she's going to have her appointment on Thursday Today is Monday, Labor Day weekend, and she has her appointment on Thursday with Zadie to see if they get adopted together. But I just wanted to show you what she's doing because that's what Nebula used to do and I never caught it on camera, so I'm gonna catch Bean doing it. So as you know, I've been sewing, and I'm over there, this is my setup. So you've been seeing this. Right down there, Bean is right here. She's just sitting. Hi, baby. She's sleeping, or she was. I just woke her up. And that's what Boo Boo used to do. My Nebula. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. It's been hard. It's been hard because she reminds me of her. She's gotten a lot sweeter since she got her spay surgery. And I'm just really gonna miss her. Oh, what is it? It's a baby. Interfacing. Oh my goodness. You're gonna make someone so happy. I'm gonna miss her. Well, I'm crying. I do miss her. I think about her every day because she was really special. But I know that she would have missed Zadie if they didn't get adopted together. And Teddy just wasn't. He was always on edge, my poor boy. So when they did get adopted, it was like a bittersweet day, but they got adopted together, which is what I wanted. And I do get some videos and pictures of them, which is great, but I do miss her a lot. You know, and the reason I'm sharing this is for myself. When Nebula passed, somebody wrote a beautiful comment saying they were sorry for her passing, but they said, what a beautiful thing to have her memory in all of your videos. So I know Bean hasn't passed away, she just is living somewhere else. But I'll always remember this little moment in this video. So if I ever want to see her again, I'll just come back to this one. Oh, man. I guess I just needed to let it out. So what I'm doing now for the dress is making some facings for the armholes. I didn't want to make sleeves for this dress, especially because I live in such a warm climate and it doesn't get cold until probably December, January. So I opted for a sleeveless dress, so I needed to make these facings. Once those were done, I needed to tack them, add a zipper, which I think is weird to have a zipper in a shirt dress, but I'm not a pattern designer. I don't know. And hem the dress, plus add the buttons. So I still had a few things to do. But once I was done with that, it's ready for the final look. So here's the final dress. I think it's super, super cute. I love this color. You all made a great choice in deciding on this color. There are a few things that I could improve on, like this button right here. She is struggle Tina right now. She is struggling to hold on. The collar, I had to end up like folding this little section because otherwise it would have like choked me, and this collar wasn't fitting all the way. Like, that's totally fine. It actually fits me a little bit big. If I don't wear the belt, it does fit slightly bigger. I wish this had pockets. In the future, I would probably, you know, make the adjustments on the bodice to make it slightly bigger right here, and then make a gathered skirt and make buttons all the way down, so that way I don't have to put a zipper, I can have pockets, and we won't have a little struggle button right in there. But otherwise, I think this dress was cute. Thank you so much, Serena and Ashley Main Makes, for hosting this wonderful challenge. Even though I'm getting it until the very last minute, but I hope you enjoyed this dress. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to see more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.